What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. My name is Nathan, also known as KarQ. I make Overwatch YouTube videos and I stream for the Toronto Defiant. So in university, when League of Legends came out and I was really into it, I decided to make some videos just for fun. And I already had a bit of background in the editing software. Just made them just to show my friends. And then Overwatch came out in 2016 and I was just bored. Same thing, I just wanted to make some videos just for fun.
If I were to ask you which hero in the game has the lowest HP, what would your answer be? I'll give you 2 seconds.
You know, I was used to like 20 views on a video, a League of Legends video. They're just like 10 of my friends who watched it twice or something. I woke up the next day and it had 200,000. And I was like, what happened? My video somehow hit the algorithm jackpot. So anybody who was watching Overwatch videos would just have my video pop up on their home feed like, oh, if you like Overwatch, you might like this video from this KarQ guy. Who's this? Just be careful, it's a short ceiling. This is it. This is the room. Welcome to my humble abode. We can change the color scheme a little bit if we don't feel this. We can go a little bit of a little bit of red, a little bit of blue, or you can do like a sound. Ha, 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 ha. The first Overwatch video I made was called Top 5 Meta Heroes for Season 3.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is KarQ, and today we're going to talk about 5 meta heroes.
Right now, when I do YouTube commentary, I kind of just talk like this, but I remember when I was making that video for the first time, I was doing commentary, I was like, hey, what's going on? Like, I was just, it was a lot of,
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is KarQ, and the newest...
I was mentioning how my voice is really like, oh, I don't like the way I sounded. I was like, hey, what's going on? Like, this is exactly it. So that video definitely was the birth of the sort of content I do now. When you start seeing success and you really want it to grow, like if it grows beyond just a passion and you really want it to become like a job and a source of revenue, you kind of have to teach yourself a lot of things. You gotta learn to write, you gotta learn to like make a nice script, make a nice format, you gotta learn to film good footage, put it all together, edit it, then you have to have a nice creative direction, some sort of storytelling or some way to keep interest. Then once that's done, you gotta learn how to market it, you gotta learn how to use the right keywords and put it out there. For the first, 10 videos, each one still took like well over 20 to 40 hours to make just because it was such a learning phase, figuring out how to put stuff together on the editor. And I would only make like $10 to $20 per video and I spent like 40 hours on it or something. So 40 hours, $10 to earn revenue from the video, what does that work out to? Yeah, less than $1 per hour, right? But I wasn't doing it for the money. This was strictly just because I enjoyed it. Over here I have some of my camera gear and tools. Thank you, Canon, for the lovely camera. Got a nice TV and couch here to lean back and watch some stuff if I'm feeling up to it. Some soundproofing, and then one of my favorites is my 100,000 subscriber plaque. It's the first one you get. The next one's at 1 million, so it'll be a while, but hopefully soon. And then this was from my first World Cup, my 2018 World Cup when I was on the committee. We gave a lot of stuff away that was signed, and then I kept this flag just for myself and just had like the team sign it just so I'd have the memories, so.
He's very like mature, very like respectable, like person that I can look up to. He's like really, really nice, one of the nicest people I know. I don't really know how else to say. He's just like super kind and I can respect him a lot. He's very nice to be around, very fun to hang out with.
Like there's very many YouTubers and other influencers who are like after a couple of years they kind of like fall off the radar, and that could very well happen to me. This kind of field is very, what do you call it? It's very dynamic and there's no certainty. When Overwatch 2 comes out, I'm going to try to do it for at least a couple more years, and whatever the next big game is, I'll try to hop on that in some capacity or another. Maybe it's still YouTube, maybe it's not. Maybe another platform grows big, maybe it's not even streaming anymore, maybe it's doing some work with the video game company itself. I think the idea of luck, from my definition of luck, is actually hard work meeting an opportunity. I think if you're always working hard, and I was working hard, I made a bunch of videos in the past that I worked very hard on. Obviously I didn't get the views or recognition or whatever. Eventually, like when an opportunity arises, all that hard work I did eventually intersected at that point. And that's like the luck, and then I hit the algorithm. The opportunities will always come along, but if you're not putting in the work to begin with, you'll never intersect with that opportunity line. So the opportunities pass, and then you miss your mark. So you gotta keep that hard work up, and whenever, whenever those lines meet, take advantage of it.